Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, relax down. Turn the head one direction and then the other. While you're breathing, inhale one direction, exhale the other. If you have neck trouble, don't do the neck turns. Swing the arms. Just swing them. Just swing them. That's it. Rotate the shoulders. Just rotate them. We're just warming up right now. Roll them back. Roll them back. Flip those hands. Work those wrists. Work those elbows. Look as silly as you can. Remember I don't know if you remember a comic book one time called Rubber Man. See if you can be Rubber Man. Just flip everything you can, all the joints, you know. Work them all. Warm them up. I'm a little soft on my knees. I'm doing a little bounce there. Be gentle on your knees if you're not used to doing it. Don't wear them out. Look up. Look down. Look up. Look down. Look all around. Just roll the head, warming up that neck any way that feels good. Reach up and reach down. Reach up and reach down. Up and down. Up and down. Stand tall, let your arms dangle to the side. Shift one arm down, kind of lean into it, and then the other direction. Lean into it. Really open those ribs. That's it. Oh, I'm getting some interesting popping. I think my spine is waking up. I haven't done any movement or routines this morning, so this is my first one, and I think my body's adjusting with some popping. Oh. Put your hands on your hips. We're going to create a circle with the head. Small circle. You know, be careful with your balance here. Let the hips kind of gyrate with it. Let them go the opposite direction of the head. Little hula dance going on here. You can see how professional I am with hula dancing. Go the other way. Nobody would hire me to hula dance. I used to have a secretary that was a belly dancer. She tried to teach me. Didn't work. My belly don't dance. So she was really good at it. It was not part of her job description. This was extracurricular activity. She did it after hours. She'd actually go to restaurants and entertain with belly dancing. So no, we did not have belly dancing in the office. We worked at a medical center. They would have frowned on that. Now, push one hip out and then push the other hip out. Now front and back. Lightly, don't lose your balance. And breathe. Drop in the front a little bit if you're comfortable with that, and then come back up. Always stay within your comfort zone. You want to bend those knees a little. Just don't wear them out. We got more work for them to do today. Now bring the feet close together, put your hands just above the knees or on the knees, and then rotate the knees. If you need to separate the feet a little bit for balance, go for it. Now go back the other way. Go back the other way. This always reminds me of movies where I saw the flappers of the 1920s, like Thoroughly Modern Millie, those things. And they would do movements like this. Now rotate the wrist. Rotate the wrist and flex one ankle. Bring up heel, Flex the ankle. We're going to switch to the other foot in a minute. Now rotate the wrist the other way and flex the other ankle. Play the piano. Work those fingers. Bend them. Work those fingers. Relax down. Get a sip of water. We're going to start our 18 with regulating the chi. Prettier name is Peacock Unfolds Its Tail. So sit tall, stand tall, raise the hands up the middle, rotating the shoulders as high as you're comfortable. Push the palms out. Expand. Open up that chest. The peacock unfolds its tail. Inhale up. And exhale out. These are not designed, for the most part, most of these are not designed to be stretches. But if it makes you feel good to turn it into a stretch, go for it. You know, I promise I won't send anybody knocking on the door to accuse you of misbehaving. If you want to do a stretch, do a stretch. I prefer keeping it soft and very mindful. But you know, I'm a person who thinks stretching feels good. It just feels pleasurable to stretch. So if you turn a couple of these moves into stretches, that's okay. Now, as the hands come down, I want you to bring the palms together. Point the fingers up and bring the hands up the chest like this. I'm going to turn sideways. And then you point the palms out and down. It's a little tough on the wrist. And then you bring it down and the fingers point up. This is called regulating the chi along the microcosmic orbit. Boy, it's got a long name. Inhale up. I like to stand a little taller as I point up, and I like to soften those knees as I point down. Your feet could be a little more than hips width apart. Maybe the feet should be shoulders width apart for balance. There's very few firm rules here other than safety and breathing. Of course, breathing is part of safety. Inhale and exhale. Moving the chi along the microcosmic orbit. The microcosmic orbit is composed of 2 meridians. We'll talk, I'm running out of time on that. We got to go to the next movement. I'll talk about that more next class. Bring this foot right here forward and swing one arm up. Bring the weight to the back foot and swing the other arm up. So you're going to tilt to one foot and tilt to the other foot. Shifting the weight. You can look toward the arm you can look to the side that the arm swings back if you like. That's an option. I'm about to hit the wall. I can't go too far. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to switch feet. We're going to bring that foot in and take the other foot out. Tai Chi rocking on the feet. Inhale. Now this one feels good as a stretch. I'm stretching my shoulders in it just because it feels good.